the channel, Chinchow, LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Famous Edition Trial Run. In the last episode, we made our start to our adventures here in the Americano region, and we got a whole bunch of new Pokemon. Off screen, I have done grinding. And everyone is up to level 8, so let's take a look at the team. We're going to start with Justice, our first encounter on route number 1, or I-1 as it's called, because these, technically it's based on the American interstate system, so this is I-1. Anyway, so this is Justice, our Rufflet, impish nature, with sheer force for the ability, rocking Pecs, Leer, and Hone Claws. Then we have Sam, our bold-natured Growlithe, which we also caught on I-1. Has Intimidate for the ability, has Ember, Leer, Howl, and Bite. Then we have Earthquake, and yes, I know I've spelled Earthquake wrong. I will fix it if there's a name rater. If there's not, so what? I don't care. Anyway, so then we have Earthquake, our Tie-and Pull, our starter Pokemon, with Quiet Nature. It has Swift Swim for the ability, it has Echoed Voice, Growl, Water Gun, and Supersonic. There you go. That is the team rather quickly, as Interstate number 1 populates with new mons. And because it does that every couple of minutes. So you just wait for new mon. You just run up and down the grass and new mons just appear. I was doing that with Cheat Engine on to grind. Technically it's considered cheating, but like it's not really considered cheating when you're just trying to speed up the game so you can get some levels. That's all I wanted to do. Speed up the animations. This is not, you know, I still have to battle It's not, you know, it's not cheating. We're in here in New Poke City now. So this place looks beautiful, by the way. Oh, Pokédoll. Nice. I will take that. There's a Pokemon Center right here. And I could have got into it without going into story, which is fantastic. You've a Blossom? Okay. I mean, I've seen Nurse Joys with Ordinos. And I've seen Nurse Joys with Blissies and Chanseys. The Sword and Shield ones have Indeedities. This is a Blossom, which is really cool. I wonder if them all have some weird things, because that'd be cool. If they all have their own different mascot Pokemon, that'd be cool. Or if they all have Blossoms, would also be cool too. I tried to battle Kenneth the other day, and my Raichu ended up getting destroyed. Oh, okay. Everyone in my class has Rattata, but I don't. I stuck with this I'm stuck with this icky Poochyena. Do you happen to have a Rattata? I'll trade you for a Poochyena. I do not have a Rattata, but if I go and get a Rattata, I might come back to you, because I'm not saying Poochyena's a bad Pokemon, but like, I like Poochyena's. You know what? To tell you the truth, Poochyena's a better Pokemon. Poochyena's better than, like, if you're talking Route 1 generic Pokemon, I'd probably say Poochyena's better than Rattata, if anything. I hear that the Pokemon you encounter in the tall grass depend on the time of day. Yes, probably do, which is really cool too. So, the marts in the Pokemon Center, I can only buy Pokeballs and potions right now, which is interesting. And what is this? I can change nicknames, judge moves, judge Pokemon moves. It's like the 8th gen guy is here. You know, the bartender at the east side of the Pokemon Centers in Sword and Shield. That guy's here. That means he probably is in every Pokemon Center. So, you know what? Let me go and figure out how to spell Earthquake using Google. This might cut out sound or lag the player that I'm playing this game in. But I'm going to fix I'm going to fix Earthquake's name. So let me do that. I'll fix it on the layout too, because I would have been remembered how to spell it then. Okay, so now I'm going to fix Earthquake's name. So, Earthquake has an already perfect name, but if you want to change it, you can... Yeah, I want to change it because I want to spell it correctly. So, it's E-A-R-T-H-Q-U-A-K-E. There you go. Earthquake. Finished. Now your mon is known as Earthquake. Good. Now I've spelt it correctly, with the help of Google. I thought I wasn't going to see the name rater for a while, so I didn't think that I'd be able to get this done, but like, I'm very happy I'm able to get this done. Icon moves. There are two things I can do. I can delete moves, or I can make a Pokemon remember a move that they may have previously learned. Okay. You know every single move a Pokemon can learn. If you want a Pokemon to learn a previous move that they have forgotten, just must brought out of a Pokeball. It's the way that I teach. I'll teach a Pokemon a new move is forgotten. Oops. You have a Pokeball in hand, just what I need. In exchange... Oh! We exchange Pokeballs to learn moves, not heart scales. That's easier to get a hold of than heart scales, I guess, so... let's see what... Oh, I guess I have nothing to... I guess these guys have nothing to teach yet because they're too early in their they're too early in their levels to relearn any moves, which is perfectly fine. But like, I'll have just remember that they're in every Pokemon Center. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Some creepy things go on during the night time, so I'll have to be on the lookout. You know what? I'm gonna have to play this game at night to find out what to see what's different. 4 repels and a revive. I will take those. What's this? TM16 Screech. Not bad. Is that an Appleton? And a Pidove. I see Rufflets populating. And Pidoves. Is that an Appleton? It is an Appleton. I mean, an Applin. I don't know. You know what? No, I'm not going to catch you. I'm not going to catch you. I'm not going to catch you because I do not know how you would evolve in this game. If I just need the sweet apple or the tart apple, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get that before we actually, you know, continue, before we even get to the end of this demo. So, with that in mind, I'm not going to catch it. I should have started my timer. By the way, if I have to make a cut during this video, it's because I've got a repairman in the... I've got a repairman who's looking for parts for my shower... my shower rail broke a couple weeks back and I've not been able to shower because of it. And basically, I've got a repairman who's come to fix it today. He's gone to his truck to... you know, see if he's got the parts, and that's why I'm recording this video, because he's actually gone back to his office just in case he hasn't got the parts. So hopefully he'll have the parts and we'll be able to fix my shower curtain so I can have a shower finally, because I haven't been able to have a shower in a few weeks, and that'll be problem solved. But whilst he's doing that, I might need to make a cut because he might be back. So you know, he might be back, and it'd be weird if I'm recording whilst whilst the repairman's fixing the shower, wouldn't it? Also, I have to wear mask and gloves because the things. But, like, I said I wasn't going to talk about that anymore. And I mean it. I'm trying not to talk about it, but, like, sometimes I need to explain things. OMG, it's him. He's so cute. Kenneth. I'm not even going to read that because it sounds weird me saying it, even though I'm a Let's Player and I'm saying it for... There's a girl who's... there are girls who are, well, saying it. But, you know, it says that. I want to have your babies. which is a creepy thing to say. Very creepy thing to say. But then again, that's happened before in Pokemon. There's Elisa, the contest girl in Auras, and somebody said, one of the blokes who was crowding around her said, "Scout me to be your next boyfriend," and that's just as creepy as well. So don't say that to people. If you see a celebrity, don't shout like those things. I always, you see the people in the concerts who throw undergarments at celebrity, rock concerts and stuff like that. It's very weird. Don't do that. I know music scenes, so... and you see that on the telly, but I don't think that people do that in real life. I really hope people don't do that in real life. It's weird. Anyway. And then the one says, "Marry me." Come on, stop this already. You and Mr. Mime make an awesome pair. His ace is a Mr. Mime? Okay. Oh, you look like worthy trainers for this year's Super Bowl. I'd like to see you all there. As many of you know, as you may know, stop saying that. I hate that line. If we all know, why are you saying it? So don't say that line. Don't say "as you may know," because it just makes no sense. Anyway, every year we hold the Super Bowl on the same day that the first dino was held. To celebrate the first diner every year, to remind ourselves to give thanks to everyone, just as the first ones shared their last little food with the settlers who founded Americano. Oh, okay. What better way to show our thanks than a crowning of a new champion? Watching the big game with your friends and family and eating a big dinner like that celebrates is a celebration of our region. So you're saying thanks? It's a bit like Thanksgiving, which is coming up in a few weeks for Americans. Remember to work hard with your Pokemon, and you too can become our next champion. But it's going to be tough to try and beat me and Chaplin here. You've named your mouse Mr. Mime Chaplin. Okay. As we will win once again this year. Okay, big talk from Mr. Champion here. Big talk from Kenneth. Okay, that might be a text glitch. That might be needed to be fixed. Because you shouldn't have T after. You shouldn't have two T's. You either do a capital T or a little T. You need to need to figure out which one you wanted to use, and then use that, not both. The two of us have a strong bond that makes us unbreakable. I'll see you at the big game, and remember to never give up. I can't believe we got to see the champion live and in person too. Broski, I need to do some training if I want to shot at as far as I can get in the Super Bowl. but I'm sad we didn't get the chance to meet him. We got to see him, but you want to meet and greet afterwards? You wanted to shake his hands? Okay, I understand. But there's a chance we still can, because I know something you don't. Here. Do you think we should go and try and meet him? Sure, why not? They say never meet your heroes, but okay. I was thinking the same thing. As long as we shoot, but crazier things has happened. Oh, no. Yes. Forget it. Me and you are going to do this. I heard his favourite restaurant is Matt's Delicatessen. That's right here in New Poke City. We should go and see if he's there. See you soon. Okay. We'll go and find Matt's Diner. Eevee can evolve into many different Pokemon. Pokemon Trainer School. Okay. Let's go into the Trainer School. We learnt in class today that it's very important to keep your Pokemon healed up at all times. I see you have a Pokemon on your team. Why don't you have a few potions? Thank you! Thank you, little kid. When your Pokemon takes a hit, after a battle, why don't you heal them by using one of these? Yes, I'm an older person, and I'm going back to trainer school. It's never too late to go back to school. Yes, it is never too late to go back to school. Always think about going back to school if you need to learn new things. It's not a thing that only kids can do. Anyone can do it. I don't like school. I wonder what we're going to learn today. I hope it's about Mega Evolution. Hello, teacher. Oh no. I don't know what I'm going to teach my students today. The blackboard lists Pokemon statuses during battle. I know all of those, I don't really care. Right, today's class is about Nuzlocking. Nope. Okay, you don't want to learn about Nuzlocking. Seriously, that's what I would be teaching classes on, because I do know a lot about Nuzlocks now. I've been doing it for 7 years. I know Nuzlocks. Do you want to go and meet the champion at Matt's Delicatessen? You fool! Oh. I guess that's not the way to Matt's Delicatessen? This is the place where I can sleep. I don't have a home. Empire Building. Okay. There's a lot to do in New Poke City. With so many options, it can be too much at times. Okay. I know, right? We should get a movement started. How about this? Something like bring back... No, let's not get that. Let's leave that movement alone. That movement is dead. It needs to die. It needs to stay dead. It is fine. With the Crown Tundra and everything, the National Dex is as back as it's going to, as it needs to be. Yes, there are still some mons missing, but that's what 4th Gen remakes are for. So, let's leave this movement in the bin. Let's put the movement in the bin. No more bring back National Dex. Did you hear about... Oh, come... Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not talking to those people ever again. There's a rare normal type Pokemon on I-42. I want to see... It's the same as to see. It's the same Pokemon that my brother has on his journey back in the day. Do you have one? If you do, then could you show it me? If not, I don't have it. Cool. All you need to do is show it me. If you want to know what the Pokemon, if that's the Pokemon or not. I got to shake the champion's hand once. It was awesome. Cool. And what is in this house? Oh, this is Matt's diner. Didn't look. It just looks like a normal house, but like, okay, this is Matt's diner. There he is, the one and only champion of Americano. Do you think I look okay? My hair's not messy, is it? How's my breath smell? Dude, don't breathe on me. 6 feet. 6 feet. Should I go and put on some deodorant? Yeah, you should always put on deodorant. I have to put on deodorant because I can't shower right now. Sorry for rambling on. We should get going. Why are we spending so much time eating it at an old dusty diner? There's better food at the 5-star hotel. Amy, you need to relax and loosen up. Matt's Delicatessen has always been like a second home for me growing up. Isn't that right, Chaplain? Mr. Mime! We don't have time to eat cheap, greasy food. We have very important things to do. Who exactly are you? Fans, I assume. Listen, Kenneth doesn't have time to... Kenneth doesn't exactly have time to chat with fans, so I'm gonna ask you politely to leave. Now. But sir, they're pests. Amy, you always worry about this and that, the rules and that, and you need to learn that in life you shouldn't always have to follow a set pattern. We're standing in front of the next generation of trainers, those who will one day take my place after this season is over. Sir, we talked about this many times. You shouldn't give up being the champion. It's simply silly. He's not giving up. He's giving everyone a fair chance. If he gets beat, then he loses, and he's no longer the champion. That's how it works. So I'm just... so it's not that he's giving up or retiring or anything like that. If he gets beat, he gets beat. It's as simple as that. You're the most famous person in the US of A. Me, the strongest trainer. Why would anyone want to give up all that fame? Amy, I'm just not feeling it anymore. It's been a while since the last time I felt any kind of spark in battling. Sorry for going on like a textbook. As you may know, I'm Kenneth. And who might you be? I'm Antonio, and this is my best friend, Joe. Best friend, huh? I had a best friend once, but he's sort of gone off the deep end. I take it that you two are Pokemon trainers, right? Yes, sir. I mean Kenneth. I've always dreamt of becoming a trainer since I was little. My mum would always force me into Pokemon Trainers School here in Newport City. But I've grown to like it. I know, it's sounding a bit corny, but you can do anything you want as long as you believe in yourself. Sir, We should really get going. You have that Jason Falcon interview? Oh, fine. I have to get going, kiddos. But remember, to always have a rockin' time. Words. Antonio, use your words. Use your words. Take a second and breathe. And now use your words. We actually got to meet the champion? That's hardly an accomplishment, to say the least. Who are you? That man you praise, the so-called champion, is second class at best. I don't understand how anyone would let him, a boy with no class, become the champion. It just goes to show that that it's a worthless title that means absolutely nothing at all. Who are you? You are speaking to the one and only Pam Ann. I'm going to be the next champion of America and redefine what exactly it means to be one. Now get out of my way. I shouldn't be seen talking with lesser... I shouldn't be seen talking with people less attractive than me. Wow! I don't like her. I don't like her. If she's our rival for this game, I don't like her. That's the kind of rival I like. You know, get rid of these best friend rivals. I want these people who literally hate me. Today surely has been a crazy day, hasn't it? We should get going. I feel like I've been in a long cutscene of a video game. And there goes the fourth wall. My date would rather talk about hiking than ask if I'm okay. Men. Not all men are like that. Hiking around the mountains can make you really hungry. Are you a squid or a kid? Oh, don't go to Splatoon. Don't do the Splatoon references. People refer to New Poke City as the Big Pineapple. The pineapple is the state fruit of New Poke after all. Oh, cool. Did you hear about Did you hear that Kenneth might be the close in the closet? I didn't tell you anything. All right, fine. If you want to say that, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you. Do you tip waiters? Yeah. You should always tip waiters. It's rare for people who come from New Poke City to tip waiters. That's horrible. You should always tip your waiters. I mean, us British people don't believe in what it's always... us British people will just, do a little bit here and there, but, you know, we're not like most people, like the French people who do 10% of the bill is what you pay is what you tip the waiters or something like that. We don't do that over here in the UK, but we do leave a tip. We're nice. For understanding how hard it is for a service waiters, you deserve a gift from me. Click core, thank you! If you allow Pokemon to hold the Click Claw, it will sometimes go first. Eating at a restaurant all alone, all by myself. All by myself. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I do that all the time, but that's because I have no friends around here. I have friends all the time on the internet, but just no actual friends outside my family here in Chester. So, I have to eat alone too. Doesn't make me want to book tables at restaurants and stuff like that. Pour me another glass. Ugh. I'm sorry for venting. It's just that I want to make this orangeberry cake, but I'm missing a key ingredient. Orangeberries! I'd go out and get some, but I can't leave my position. I'm the head chef, you know? Oh, so you're Matt. If only I had an orangeberry. Do you think you could possibly go and get me 10 orangeberries? Sweet. Berries are everywhere in this region, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. Well, okay, I will find you some berries if I can find out where they are. Apparently they're everywhere, so I should be okay. Mom? Ben? What are you two doing in New Poke City? Arnold. How many times have I told you to butt out of grown-up conversations? He wasn't butting in. He just saw you and said, Mum, why are you here? My name's Antonio, not Arnold, thank you. Like, I care? Wow, she really hates her son. But then again, she had him when she was like 15, so... I'd say give her a pass, but like, no. Hurt her. I'm allowed to worry when my mum is having a private conversation with my best friend's uncle. Are you? That's not something you should be worried about. I mean, what if they're just talking? It's okay for your mum to have friends, you know. Please don't tell me that you two are dating. Again, you're presuming here, Antonio. You're presuming. They could just be friends. It's perfectly okay for people to be friends. No! I was just talking with Andrea about how proud I am of Joe and how much of an expert portraying how you... I was just talking... how they became a great trainer. Did my mum manage to say anything except expirational about me? I'm only expirational about one thing. Is your mother, darling. Don't you think you are being a little harsh on Antonio, Andrea? That's your son, after all. Of all people. I could care less. Look, Joe, there's something that I forgot to tell you about regarding the Super Bowl. All participants in the Super Bowl must prove that they qualified by working out at one of the gyms. Yeah, I know how Pokemon works. I know I got to go and get the badges from 8 gyms, and then I get to go to the Super Bowl. I understand that. Participants must be 8 of coaches and gather 8 gym badges as a verification to complete this compete at the Super Bowl tournament. The first gym is Bammy. My brother Waverly is the coach there. Is in Bammy. My brother Waverly is the coach there, and desperate, despite him being a bit of a goober, he's a good coach. Wow, you'll say nice things about your brother, but you won't see them about your son? Wow. If you want to win the Super Bowl, then you have to learn many different things about the styles of battling. We should get going, Ben. We have things to discuss, and these children shouldn't be around for what we have to talk about. Maybe you're right. We've been wasting too much time as it is. It's time we stay focused. Before we go, I have a little something for the both of you. Mystic water. Give that to one of your Pokemon and their attacks will be powered up. Just like the video games that you play. There goes the 4th wall again! Someone needs to do some better hammering. Maybe I need to go and get my repairman to fix our 4th wall. That's interesting to say the least. You know, the gym challenge is has a set order that you got to visit the gyms in, right? My mum said the first one is in Bammy, and you get there. To get there, we need to go through Interstate 40. But I'm afraid this is where we part ways. We're no longer just friends anymore, but rivals. I want to become the best rival you've ever come across. Oh, and by the way, the guy my mum wants you to meet up with is my uncle. Well, yeah, I gathered that because you're her son and he's her brother. Uncle. I understand that. I am an uncle. I understand that. He's a real nutcase. So try not to judge him too hard. He's crazy about the ladies. See you later, Crocodile. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to leave off today's episode here. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, we are going to go and find Bammy. There's a 5-star hotel here. Oh, there's a gym. Weavile, do you think Kenneth will go on a date with me? So you think I have a chance? I'm going to ask him out. Okay. Weird person. Oh, there's a bike shop here. And there's a rare candy. I will take that. That is a great thing to find in the lot. And what do you have to say? Hang on. I just started CrossFit and now I'm trying my best to lose as much weight as I can. Anyway, we're going to leave it off today here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.